This whole thing's been muted. I've been talking over. Nothing. Thank you. Second time I've done that today. It's perfect. Okay, 2 Warlock decks we're trying today. First one, Malygos. Came from just the fact that... Thank you, by the way. Sakras had mentioned Malygos. Wanted to do something different than a normal Malygos deck that you would see. This is pretty different, pretty weird. And, yeah, we're going to try to kill them with Soulfires that do 18 damage and hopefully don't discard themselves. I think we'll just do that. Yeah, and then I kind of also just mixed in some other spell power stuff. More for theming than anything. Not really sure how this is going to go, but we'll see. Actually, I don't know if we drop a Doomsayer here. Actually, Earthing Ring's quite good, though. We'll just go with that. The other list is very Jaraxxus focused. It's got some similarities to this. Just kind of like life preservation until you get to some win condition. This one's Malygos, that one's Jaraxxus. And it's got some similarities to like the weird lock deck we just played. And standard like hand lock type stuff, so... Yeah, not sure how this is going to be, but we'll give it a go. Been a while since you played Classic. I think a lot of people kind of quit in December. Yeah, I mean, the player base is certainly not huge for it. But I don't know, I've been having fun, at least since coming back to it. Like, I stopped streaming, yeah, around the middle of December, something like that, and then kicked off this big marathon stream, and it's been fun during that, anyway. Well, so far we're not doing terribly. Okay, not that bad. Now, do we want to deal with this? If we can like Geomancer, drain life. Oh, you could just Shadow Bolt as well. Whoa, we can Thalnos, Geomancer, Mortal Coil. Okay, I like this. This is cool. This is fun. Interesting. Don't mean to be rude, but this looks like a garbage version of the Blackhawk Mountain Mally Warlock. Well, we did just throw this together like 10 minutes ago. And yeah, I'm not expecting this to get us to legend or anything like that, but I mean, kind of on what you were saying before. A lot of people stop in Classic, that kind of stuff. Just trying to keep it fresh more than anything, you know? I think I want to Shadow Bolt here.
I wonder.
I think it's Shadow Bolt tap, right? God, part of me even wants to run out of Doomsayer here with 2 of them. I think I will. I actually think that that's really nice. So if we can get into an Alex soon, we'll actually be able to play it and bring him to 15. And
I got the best deals anywhere.
I'm surprised to see this. So you might Shadow Step it. What do you think about double abusive, double BGA, like that listed? Oh, so I'm not familiar with the list specifically. So it did double abusive and double BGH. I can see double BGH being good. What's the benefit of abusive? That was rude. Oh, to get him to 7 to 10. Oh, I see. I see. Well, that's interesting.
So many possibilities.
Shit, I don't know how defensive we have to play here. This can go face too, right? Yeah, we never do it, but I could do something like Drake Farseer, and then you're up to 26. Or you could try to throw down a taunt. I feel like Drake Farseer is better though.
My eyes are open.
I'm not sure how likely it is that we're just dead. But there's a chance with, like, if we got another Soulfire or something, I don't know, we've already got this potential combo to 11. You might have to deal with this. Fits perfectly for the mid-range tempo style that the deck had. Yeah, I'm not sure. So, I mean, it would be nice against some things that, like, Druid has, I guess. Like, you know, Ancient of War and stuff. I don't know that there's a lot of big, like, 5 attack minions in Classic, though. Tons of 4s, right?
This guy's toast.
I'll keep in mind, though, as we're playing. It's not a combo that I ever really thought to put together, so I don't know, maybe if I'm noticing it would be nice in certain scenarios. We'll give it a go. I mean, this is highly experimental as is. See, here we can, like, BGH Shadow Flame. I mean, we can anything Shadow Flame just about. Which I think is going to be worth it. Do that into a Doomsayer. I kind of like that.
I've got the beast in my sights.
It just prevents anything from sitting on the board to then get buffed the next turn. You're still worried about Leroy. I think it's better for that meta with Shield Maiden, Boom, Druids. Yeah, all that stuff makes a lot of sense. Because I do remember there was like a huge shift to 5 mana 5/5s. Lothab was a big thing. Yeah, Shield Maiden. It kind of just became like standard for that mana cost. But here, yeah, I think there's just lots of 4 attack stuff, so maybe not. Wow. Okay, seems like he's set up for something pretty nasty. Still no Alex, still no second Soulfire. It makes me want to, like... See, part of me wants to tap, play the Abomination, and drain life. I know we need a taunt regardless, even though he's probably going to sap.
I wonder.
I think that's what we'll do, though. Just try to preserve a bit of life. I don't know if that damage is going to be necessary, because it looks less and less likely that we Alex his face. And if it's 18 from the Soulfire, so you just need to tickle him a bit more. You might even get that through fatigue, you know.
I'm not out of cards.
Does it mean he's only running one sap? Because I feel like he would have sapped the Sunwalker if he had it. Maybe we just do the same thing. I just want to tap, though. That's the... I guess we could do, like, Abomination Drain Life. Yeah. But then it's, like, an easier trade there.
I wonder.
Truth is my shield.
We'll try it. Okay, now I'm a little confused. I sort of assumed that we were just dead when he hit it like that. There's no way he's got enough, right? Shadow Steps, Cold Blood. It's with preps, maybe? There we go. Amazing. Yeah, surprised he only runs one sap. It's a question people have asked so many times. Did they run one sap or two? And I always get people arguing about it in chat or thinking one or the other. Finally, it's the first person I think I can confirm that only runs one. Yeah, it's better than Miracle. Counters it, 100% win rate. I will say, it did feel cool to do the Geomancer with Thalnos and then Mortal Coil. Don't know how many times we could pull that off, but... Always run one? Okay. Yeah, I see a lot with two. Some run one.
Gul'dan versus Nemzi.
Let's have some fun!
Your soul shall be mine.
I feel like we don't keep any of this, right? Hellfires and Doomsayers really seem to be where it's at. Of course, if it's Handlock, I'd love that BGH, but...
Why do you call?
It's time for a little blood.
Okay, we can take that. Yeah, we'll tap. Plan for a coin Hellfire. Now, hopefully he doesn't buff that.
Put this apple on your head.
Do you need a blessing?
No, it's gonna be painful, but... This is fine. I don't think that changes anything. No. Oh, wow.
Put this apple on your head.
I mean, Senjin is great, but Thanos Mortal Coil also really good. I actually think you just do that though, because I mean, chances are he just buffs that and kills the Senjin, or he Doom Guards and kills the Senjin.
Many possibilities.
Yeah, I think we'll just do this. See what we get. Yeah, it is a Juicer Coil. I don't think we're in a great spot. Like a Doom Guard is just super problematic. That's where I guess you wish you had that
For a little blood.
that abusive combo. It's really not bad though. Okay, Drake seems fine. I guess you get to draw off of this first. Another coil, okay. We're good at cards, right? Yeah. I don't want to go too low. But I feel fine not putting up a taunt here. There's even a chance that we would do like a Senjin Doomsayer at some point.
You call that? Get in there and fight, maggot!
Should really coil the Amani.
Protects me.
Wait, am I crazy? Am I missing something? See, as much as I want to like Malygos double Soulfire, I think we just use him as removal here.
So many possibilities.
Am I worried about getting rid of anything? I missed it. It went whoosh over my head. Hold on.
So many possibilities.
Oh, the joke. Okay. I wasn't sure. I was like, is there some way that I had double spell power and I didn't realize it? I guess I should have just played this first. I'm just so indecisive about if I want to double Earth and Ring instead. I'm really not sure which is better there. Yeah, no, sorry, I was thinking, because I had Thalnos and then I played the Drake. I'm like, if I had one more man, sure, I could have ended up doing that. And so that's where I was like, wait, did I totally miscalculate? No, your sense of humor is fine. I think I'm jaded because there's so many people who are like, you should have done the Bibba, and I'm like, fuck, like, what did I miss now? What did I screw up? Too bad I can't coil something here.
Of course.
Tandingo! Yes. I've got the beast in my sights.
We need something else to make it happen, but I would love so much to get some more spell damage down, and then Malygos, Mortal Coil, a Doom Guard.
One shot, one kill. One shot, one kill.
Okay, it's not great. Still no Doom Guards from him. Very lucky. Wow. I'd say that's pretty good. Looks like do we Doomsayer after? Do we tap? All that kind of stuff. I think we tap, right? This is 9 next turn.
So many possibilities.
I'm not sure, because you could draw with that as well. I think this is
Gotcha. The end is coming!
Okay. I mean, Malygos Soulfire is like reasonable here. I don't know if there's any point to tapping because I don't know what you're looking for. So there's no way, like Ironbeak Owl, Soulfire, Doomguard, like I think we're fine. Alright, we're getting 2 taunts down anyway.
Is my shield.
It is possible, it's absolutely possible in this moment. And we might be able to do it and still get lethal in the same turn. Like the meanest BM. I don't want to get my hopes up. This happens a lot where you just create like some abomination of a deck, but you just happen to win like 1 or 2 games to start and you're like, oh my god, maybe I'm onto something. Maybe this is like something that could work. So I don't want to get too excited if we win here. I feel like the Rogue win was a pretty lucky one. And this we haven't faced a single Doom card. It's pretty cool so far.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yes! And it's like the maximum damage one too. Oh my god, it's so great. Yeah, we'll kill that real quick.
Justice shall prevail.
Wow. Amazing. Alright, see if we can make it 3 in a row. Be very happy if we could.
Gul'dan versus Valera.
Okay.
What?
Not really actually feeling good about this matchup at all.
Soul shall be mine.
Farseer's not a terrible keep though. Don't think we want that, or that. Yeah, I think that's fine. All 3s, eh? Okay, this is good. Good draw too, actually.
Eyes are open.
Oh my god. Okay, do we coin out a Drake or do we Sanjin? Let me think here. Because it's actually really nice to have the spell power on board, especially with that Geomancer. If he somehow doesn't kill, like if he just dropped a Drake of his own, you could like Geomancer, drain life, and kill it. I guess it's not much better than Shadow Bolt. What else are you saving the coin for? The dragons, really. I think I'm gonna go for it. I think Sanjin's fine there. But we also need to like draw into the combo pieces. So yeah, I think that's the only thing you'd be saving the coin for is the dragons, and that doesn't seem smart. Mally coin Geo Soulfire. You might be able to in certain matchups. I feel like it's like way too greedy to do here. Would be pretty amazing to do it though. Okay. Okay, happy to see no auctioneer. Would be really nice to get a Shadow Flame so that we could target our BGH if need be. I mean, we could hit Coil, but I think this is just Shadow Bolt, and you probably... I guess you could tap. Only reason I'd want to save BGH is for that Shadow Flame. Just potentially an Edwin. Yeah, I'm not sure we need to tap. I think I just like this. Like, yeah, you could backstab or something. She's got lots of ways of killing it. But if we can even just get 2 damage from it, it really helps. Knock him down.
My eyes are open.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
So we can hit Mortal Coil. Oh, we can actually end up hitting there. If you wanted to drain life that, hit there.
I wonder.
We could tap here. Tap's not so bad with the heal. Okay. Yeah, let's see what we get. Also interesting. I don't think it's right. I think I like... this. So close to the finisher. Hey, the thing that works. Great balance. Subscribing with Prime. What a guy. What an amazing guy. About time he did this. Hey, I appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Oh, we're still 1 mana away from the finisher. But that's okay. Do we just get all that shit down, or do you A-bomb? I guess you get all that shit down for, we're just gonna sap or something. Pretty sure we just win now. I guess now that I think about it, getting all that shit down, it increases the chance that Soulfire discards the other Soulfire. That was probably a mistake. Probably should have just done that. Oh, maybe just letting us have the win. There we go. Amazing. Yeah, really gotta have a big hand. Yeah, it was a mistake, but I think at that point the game is so far gone, he'd just given up. Our mistakes don't matter. 3-0 though. I don't know. I kind of think we're maybe onto something. Just maybe. That's great. I think that bumps us up to... Let me double check before I get too excited here. We do. We've got 10 subscribers. First time we're into double digits. Just raking in the money here.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Hellfire, good.
I am your nightmare.
God, it's so much nicer if you have coin though. Guess you're hoping for a Doomsayer then. Please be handlocked. Oh. Having BGH plus just a combo damage, or a combo that goes through time. I feel like that matchup would be super favorable. Okay. You gotta shoot it, right? If you had coin, I would just tap here, but... Of course, if I knew that that was the next card, probably would have just tapped. You can run that out. Mortal Coil the next turn. Oh well.
The light protects me.
I think that's fine. It depends. Actually, part of me wants to play BGH in hopes that he plays an abusive into the bubble, hits, and then another 2-drop, and that sets up a good Soulfire. And then worst case, he just goes ahead and makes that trade. I think I'm gonna do that.
I've got the beast in my sights.
Still fine for us. Don't really want to Shadow Bolt that though. Probably the last tap we're able to afford.
Why do you call? You call that a weapon?
I mean, I know I said that was the last tap, but... See, Abomination's not terrible here, depending on how he deals with it. If he goes in with the 4/4, it's okay. If he buffs the Golem, it probably means the thing buffing dies. Unless it's another Dwarf and then it sets up a Hellfire. Let's do it. I guess some of these zoos run Owl. I could punish it. Okay, he didn't want to drop because he's got a Doom Guard, I guess. Should we take a shitload of damage from Hellfire? Gross. Or... other options like Drain Life, Shadow Bolt. Let's see. If you Hellfire, you get the Geomancer down after. You're down to 9. He hits you down to 4. But then you kill it with these. I mean, let's try it. It would be nice to have the Molten and Taunt Giver package somewhere in here. That's an interesting idea. Because, I mean, there's a lot of, like, jankiness in it right now, right? It was just kind of thrown together. Like, I'm not sure about the Abomination. Oh, good, it's the other one. Actually, not bad. I think that's exactly what we do. What? What? Do we tap? Seems risky to tap. But the 2 Doom Guards are gone. Next turn you can do this. It's going to be a 3, a 2. We get our draw. Boy.
Why do you fall?
I'm gonna not tap, especially because Alex could just be a heal. I just don't want to die by the time we play it. I can't actually think of what that's playing around. It's probably too passive. It's probably incorrect. But either way, I think we win this thing. Oh, do we even shoot that then? Probably not.
As you command.
Still trying to think. You're down to 7. Should be fine. Yeah, so anyway, the Molten thing. Yeah, I'm not sure what you would do. Because you could cut like that. And the Sunwalkers, maybe? I mean, so far they've been okay. Like, there hasn't been anything here that hasn't performed yet.
My shield for Argus.
Geomancer seems pointless. I don't know. Geomancer, I think, has been decent. Can't win, can we? You like hit. You like hit. You drain life. No. No, I don't think so.
Of course.
Keep a bunch of spells from Mally anyway. Yeah, it's not really for like Malygos. I don't know. Like maybe like Drain Life hasn't been great. I feel like maybe I would cut that before I cut a Geomancer. The bonus on Mortal Coil. Maybe. I'm gonna keep running it as is. I mean, until maybe some of these flaws start showing through losses. Cause like maybe you're right. I don't know. It's hard to make too many tweaks if you're not losing. Alright, what do we have? A warrior.
Earthscream's eyes are upon
This
you.
could be tough.
Your soul shall be mine.
Okay, definitely don't want these. I mean, do you just hope you get it late? Like, you're probably going to need this at some point. But what do you actually want in your mulligan? Doomsayer's good. I think you actually keep it. There's just not a lot that you want. Other than Doomsayer. 2 Watchers, 2 Sun Furies, 2 Molten Giants would be sweet. I could sometimes maybe taunt up one of the 9 drops. I do like the idea. Actually, I like all those cards. Well, we'll also get a glimpse of it when we go to that other Warlock deck. It runs that package without the Molten Giants, but it does like Ancient Watchers, Sun Furies, and then it tries to Jaraxxus, Hero Power, all that kind of stuff, so. But yeah, I'm just not sure what I would cut. That's like 6 cards to fit it in. We'll see. We'll see. Do we Farseer? Do we Doomsayer? And Farseer might just die to Axe, but not sure. Should you be going hard into draw or contesting the board at all? Because the thing is, even with Alex, because of all the armor, it's like gonna be hard to kill him with this combo. You have to make sure his armor is all the way down, and you're able to Alex his face. So I don't know. I guess it's weighted both ways, because it means you have to draw into that shit, but also you gotta beat the hell out of him. Okay, it's not too bad. Do you download Shadow Bolt? Geomancer Shadow. I guess Geomancer. Maybe it doesn't matter. I think of Geomancer because it doesn't die to that. I think you're actually fine if he kills the Thalnos. Yeah, actually the draw's kind of nice. Do you hit?
Of course.
Oh, now he's got the axe. Okay. I guess that's why you should have hit. Because, yeah, now he's got an easy burst to the bubble and the Sunwalker. I still think you do it, though. Because he doesn't have, like, an easy shield slam or something, unless he's got some shield block. Just want to keep the armor down. Definitely didn't expect that. So weird, he did a lot just to keep that armor smith alive. Yeah, I don't get that. Okay. I mean, we could just do another Farseer. Or you can Geomancer drain life.
So many possibilities.
It's not even the worst Hellfire, but no. Either way, I think we're tapping. It's also not bad. Yeah, I think I like that better. Interesting. Is this a Hellfire turn? We're at 10. You hit, you Hellfire Farseer? You could Doomsayer in anticipation of whatever he's going to play. Like, it's not bad at 8. Of course, if you do that whole thing, he plops it down. Whether it goes face or hits the Farseer, you just BGH. So I think maybe it's still just this.
Take heart. The Earth Mother is near.
Okay.
So
Deeper, we
many
14
possibilities.
left. Trying to think if you'd ever like drain life this. If he hits there, it brings it down to 1. I just hate this armor here. I don't really want to be the one to make the trade, and we're at 9, so I can't tap. Not sure. Okay. Seems alright. Okay, I guess that's our BGH target. We could... I actually think
Many possibilities.
we just Shadow Flame the Drake. That's better. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of tweaks I feel like you could make with this deck. A lot of interesting ones. Okay. Well, this has to be a BGH. But then what? How willing are we to tap as well?
I've got the beast in my sight.
We do just like need to get into Alex. It's like 12 from Grunt. I feel like the difference between 13 and 15 is like nothing. But literally anything lower than that could be a problem.
Why do you call?
I wonder if instead of that we should have done it Doomsayer.
I dream the world true.
Okay, come on. How much do we need to double cold for 11 damage Soulfires? Yeah. See, I was worried if we would have spilled everything out that we'd get brawled. But what if we didn't do this as a finisher? Just thinking. You get 9, you get 6 from that. Okay, if we double Geomancer, that becomes 6. How much mana though? I don't think there's any nice way to do this, right? 3, 6, 8, 10. It's 4, 6. Yeah, it's just not enough. You're like 1 mana off. God, did we really? I just feel like it's giving up a win condition if you do that. Maybe this is just double Doomsayer. I know he could brawl, but he's probably going to take that out. I don't think we can tap. Oof. I'm actually okay with that. Sweet. If he equips a weapon, okay. Weapon's a problem. We can tap if we drain life. Oh, or that. Oh my god, Alex, where are you? I'm not sure there's gonna be any other time to get these out. Did I get them both out to get one out? There's no way he gets to do that and grounds their face. I don't feel the need to do that. If we double do this and he plays Brawl, we still have another turn.
I wonder.
It's not great though. What's he got? Ah, fuck it. Let's have some fun. I'm not sure if it's good to run them both out, because if he brawls, this doesn't survive. Then you're not able to Alex and do some kind of heal to get out of the ground range, but there's a lot of like ifs going on there anyway. Yeah, you just have to wait to Alex, I guess. Or do you just assume he can't Grom? That seems like a bad idea. I mean, you could Alex your own face to heal and get it down the same turn, but how the hell do you deal 36 damage? 18 there. Even then, if you play Drain Life and then he just like plays Ysera, like you're fucked anyway. If you give him to 15, it's 24. You've got 18. I feel like this is the only way to potentially win. And maybe the whole mistake was either running the extra Kobold out for the Brawl or a tap from earlier.
Armor made to fit.
It's not what I was expecting to kind of screw us over, but okay. We're not necessarily dead with that though, because we can kill it with a Soul Fire. The Mortal Coil this as well. Is there any other way to deal with this? You can like Shadow Bolt, double Drain Life.
I wonder.
Is that better? Gets you out of Grom range. But he's generating armor, and I don't know where your threat comes from then. Because then you gotta deal 25 damage, and that's never gonna happen. Do I want to draw? Well, I also really want to kill it. If it survives, we get to shoot with that. Potentially that. A little suck. It's just a little suck.
I can wait.
No. Oh. No. Oh. So close, actually. I think that's a really hard matchup. It just has to be. I was really surprised he didn't kill us the previous turn, but yeah, it looks like he... Yeah, drew the Grom. Which, I mean, he had a decent chance to do anyway. And I think he only used one execute, if I'm not mistaken. So there's a chance he would have just, like, Taskmaster executed anyway. We're still done for.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Know the true essence of fear. Your soul shall be mine.
The light protects me.
Okay.
Why do you call?
Out the crowd.
Sure. Seems fine.
Put this apple on your head.
He probably Hellfire this, right? Don't think it's right to Earthen Ring. This engine's not bad, though. Problem is, if he's got a dwarf, I think you're, like, super sad. Do you have Abomination? Like, oh, Argus could really screw you, too. Let's just... I feel like this is fine. One card in hand. It's good. Draw last. Not bad.
Who dares summon me?
And that is bad. But that's good. Guess it's down this. Yeah, no point in doing a bomb. Because you can just run these two in.
I wonder.
But you might as well just get this out. Get the draw. The extra health there doesn't matter at all. I mean, I guess it lets him make, like, that trade.
My shield for Argus.
Okay, a few interesting plays. So if we do Abomination, say he throws like those two in, we take 2 damage, take another 3. Doesn't seem great.
So many.
Double Farce here is like okay. He can push 8, heal 6. Strain life, very good. I feel like it's actually best to do a mix.
My eyes are open.
It's technically like saving a bit more health. Right, gain 2, prevent 2. He's gonna be able to make a nice trade there anyway.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Yeah, draw last. Genius.
Get in there, fight, maggot.
Oof, one more mana would be so nice. It's the same thing. Abomination can still leave that. But you only take 2, plus the other 2 leaves you at 7. Definitely don't feel safe tapping that way, but if you got ways to heal back up, reclaim the board. Is there any other possible line? If you like bolt that earthen ring, that all seems shit.
You call that a weapon? Why do you call?
Ow. Well, I guess you just do your best. So the only consideration here, I think, like you're for sure doing that. You're for sure doing that. He's got 3 there, so another Doomguard does kill us. I feel like you actually get out the Geomancer and Soulfire. I don't know, but then like you're getting 9 next turn. We gotta get through the taunt, so who cares about 9? Our draws are generally better. You could play this and not the Geomancer. Like you really want to discard that. If you know you're discarding that, it's so much nicer. I actually think that this is right. I might just not need Malygos. Even though, you know, it's the whole point of the deck. Okay, so it was correct to play it. See if that matters, though. Yes, very useful. So, our options. Play BGH. Let the golem kill it. Immortal Coil next turn. I think he played 1 Soulfire. Alright, so he probably hits you, Immortal Coil. You basically have 2 draws, and you hope to not be dead next turn. Or you tap now. Hope to hit a taunt. I think tapping now is better. Huh. Don't even need the taunt.
I've got the beast in my sights.
Definitely still in this. He does have 1 Soulfire, right?
Get in there and fight, maggot!
No. Sad. Well, that was decently close. I think there's actually something interesting about this list, and I think that there's a lot of different ways you could take it. Like, I like the idea that Molten Giant package, stuff like that. Like, yeah, really not sure about Abomination. Maybe Geomancer, yeah, it just doesn't belong. Lots of questions about it, but actually something I think is pretty cool. Kind of worth doing, but let's try this Jaraxxus list. Well, we're doing Warlocks. Let's find it here. There we go. And so yeah, this had started from, let me make sure I don't get this wrong. Levro on Discord started this Jaraxxus idea, and I made a bunch of tweaks to it based off of just kind of what I thought might make it better, and also some things from recent Warlock decks we played, like the Weird Lock and that kind of stuff. But general premise, get your Sense Demons, right? It's going to pull Jaraxxus every single time. Well, I guess you've got Voidwalkers. Technically, you could hit both Voidwalkers. But that's basically all you've got for demons. You hit that, and then you can, like, taunt them up. Just infinitely Jaraxxus hero power, basically, and try to win that way. Thought it was a cool idea. So yeah, we're going to try it. Voidwalker's not that great in this matchup if you're not Zoo, because you're not really like fighting over the board. I don't hate Shadow Bolt on an Acolyte here. I think I am gonna keep it. Not sure there's any point in getting that out either. If it gets an early Armor Smith, I suppose it's nice to block that. Yeah, so maybe it would have been okay, but yeah, not real important. But if we end up Jaraxxusing anyway, this health might be completely irrelevant.
Armor made to fit.
Okay. Do we Shadow Bolt one of these? Don't think so, but I think... Doomsayer's interesting.
You shall not
I think it's about as much value as you're going to get out of this. And if you make him, like, do anything else with his mana to get through it, Corkron or something, he's not armoring up, which is nice.
back to work.
Alright, so 6 damage there. Can't outright kill a Doomsayer. I'm not sure I like anything else. I also don't think you really have to protect the Doomsayer. I would like to keep drawing is the only thing. But that would require something like Doomsayer, Voidwalker, Coin.
So many possibilities.
Or you get rid of the Soulfire.
The end is coming.
I think I'll just do that for now. If he continues to build the board, we might have to take it a little more seriously. If we've got Shadow Flame as a bigger clear, just not a good target for it.
For the War Chief. I knew it.
Okay. Seems good. A lot of armor for him, which is maybe not optimal, but we can live with it. This will get us our Jaraxxus whenever we want it.
I have no time for games.
Okay. What do we want to do about that? I kind of want to, like, Voidwalker Sense Demons. Anything to do 1 damage to Sylvanas is actually good.
I wonder.
Does that fill our hand though? Play 2 cards, and yeah, you're gonna draw 2 because you're gonna draw the other Void Walker. I guess if you give him an Ancient Watcher, it's not a big deal. Could spend the coin. Should also preemptively Shadow Bolt and then drop the Void Walker.
Almost out of time.
You're not. And that's how you win with the Jaraxxus Warlock. Yeah, we take this. Well said, Louis. I always wonder what happens there, because more than likely, the guy's probably just like, you know, oh shit, I have to take my dog out, or something like that. But sometimes I wonder if, you know, on his end, he's just sitting there like, oh my god, can this guy play any fucking faster? And he just gets so frustrated that he leaves. It's like, oops.